Every year, hundreds of thousands of people walk for weeks. Some cross mountains, others endure rain, exhaustion, and pain. Yet they all share one destination, a city in northwestern Spain, where, according to legend, the remains of one of Jesus' closest disciples have rested for more than 1,000 years. But is that really true? How did a forgotten field become one of Christianity's holiest places? And why do people from all over the world still follow the same ancient paths today? This is the extraordinary mystery of Santiago de Compostela. In the early 9th century, Europe was a continent of kingdoms, wars, and uncertainty. Christianity was expanding, but much of the Iberian Peninsula remained under Muslim rule. Then, according to medieval tradition, something extraordinary happened. A hermit named Pelayo claimed to witness strange lights shining over a remote forest. Night after night, mysterious stars illuminated the same place. The local bishop ordered an investigation. Beneath the ground, workers uncovered an ancient stone tomb. Inside lay 3 bodies. One of them was believed to be James the Greater, one of the 12 apostles of Jesus Christ. News spread rapidly. Many believed a miracle had occurred. The location soon became known as Campus Stellae, the Field of Stars. Over time, that name would evolve into Compostela. Whether the stars truly appeared remains impossible to prove, but their story would forever transform European history. The story raises an obvious question. How could the remains of an apostle from the Holy Land end up in Spain? According to Christian tradition, James traveled across Hispania preaching Christianity after the death of Jesus. He later returned to Jerusalem. There, around the year 44 AD, he became the first apostle to be executed. Legend says his followers secretly placed his body in a stone boat, without sails, without oars. Miraculously, the vessel crossed the Mediterranean and Atlantic until reaching the coast of Galicia. From there, his disciples buried him in secret. For nearly 8 centuries, his tomb remained forgotten. Historians remain divided. Some believe there is little evidence James ever visited Spain. Others argue that ancient traditions cannot be dismissed so easily. Regardless of historical certainty, the legend became one of medieval Europe's most powerful stories. As news of the miraculous discovery spread, pilgrims began traveling to Compostela. At first, only a few, soon thousands. Eventually, millions. Roads, bridges, monasteries, and entire towns emerged to support travelers. The network of pilgrimage routes became known as the Camino de Santiago, the Way of St. James. It stretched across France, Portugal, Germany, Italy, even Eastern Europe. For medieval Christians, completing the pilgrimage was considered an act of profound faith. Some sought forgiveness, others healing, others simply hoped to find meaning. Pilgrims carried a walking staff, a cloak, and a scallop shell. The shell eventually became the universal symbol of the Camino. Its many lines converging toward one point represented the countless routes leading to Santiago today, more than 1,000 years later. That symbol is recognized around the world. Standing at the end of the pilgrimage lies one of Europe's greatest masterpieces, the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela. Construction began in 1075. Its architecture combines Romanesque, Gothic, and Baroque styles. Inside are remarkable treasures. One of them is the Botafumero, one of the largest incense burners ever built. Suspended from the cathedral ceiling, it weighs around 53 kilograms. During special ceremonies, it swings dramatically across the church at speeds exceeding 60 kilometers per hour. Centuries ago, the enormous incense burner also served a practical purpose. After weeks of walking, thousands of exhausted pilgrims arrived without modern sanitation. The thick incense helped purify the air inside the cathedral. Beneath the main altar lies the crypt, where the relics traditionally identified as Saint James are preserved, whether authentic or symbolic. They continue attracting believers from every continent. The Camino is more than history. It is filled with legends. Some travelers report mysterious lights on lonely roads. Others describe inexplicable coincidences or life-changing encounters. Psychologists often explain these experiences through reflection, exhaustion, and personal transformation. Believers see something deeper. Either way, millions say they return home profoundly changed. Today, people from over 180 countries complete the pilgrimage. Not all are religious. Many simply seek silence, purpose, or a challenge unlike any other. The journey has become one of humanity's greatest shared experiences, one that continues to inspire generation after generation. Was the tomb truly discovered beneath a field of mysterious stars? Did St. James really make the journey to Spain? Or has one of history's greatest legends become even more powerful than the truth itself? Whatever the answer, Santiago de Compostela reminds us that sometimes the destination is only part of the story, because the real transformation happens along the way. If you enjoyed uncovering this mystery, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Curiousphere, and tell us in the comments, would you walk hundreds of kilometers to Santiago de Compostela? Until our next mystery, keep questioning history.